Being honest may not earn you many friends, but it will always attract the right ones. Don't worry about what others think of you. Everyone is only focused on themselves. Every second you spend comparing your life to someone else's is a second wasted. Avoid getting emotionally attached to anyone. As people change, even your best friends can become strangers someday. Learn to find contentment and happiness on your own. If you rely on others for your happiness, it makes you weak. Share your progress, not just your goals, and you'll stay motivated. Don't fear being alone. Solitude is better than being with toxic people. The ones who ask the most from you often give the least. Take your responsibilities seriously, but don't be overly harsh on yourself. Fear isn't there to stop you. It's a sign you're interested and care. Never make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. If you pedestal someone, they'll look down on you. Remember, people give advice based on their perspective, not yours. Not everything in your mind needs to be voiced. Do nothing you'll have to lie about later. Light travels faster than sound, which is why some people seem bright until they speak. Happiness is internal. You owe nothing to your past self, but everything to your present. Self-care means recognizing that you're your greatest obstacle. Your parents were right more times than you think. Stop insulting their advice. Act as if you've been there before. Overthinking ruins things, distorts situations, breeds worry, and makes everything worse. Ask yourself if you'll remember this in 10 years before getting angry. You only have one body. Take care of it. It will serve you throughout your life. If someone emphasizes their honesty, be cautious. They might be lying. You control how you spend your time today. Make it count. Be yourself. Never play a role. Don't compare your behind-the-scenes life to someone else's highlight reel. Missing someone doesn't mean you need them back. Missing is part of healing. Initially, you choose a partner for their looks, but ultimately, your children are raised by their values. You can't have everything. Everything involves trade-offs. To discover true friends, find those who speak well of you behind your back and speak honestly to your face. Letting go is tough, but it's often the best choice over time. The more you face your fears, the braver you'll become. Never prioritize someone who only makes you an option. If you're friends with everyone, you're betraying yourself. Use your ears twice as much as your mouth. The biggest lesson is accepting change. You don't just live once, you live multiple lives within one. Life becomes easier and more beautiful when you see the good in others. Flowers can be cut, but spring always comes back. Actions speak louder than words. People reveal more about themselves in what they do. You're creating a trail of dots. Connect them later to understand your choices. Commitment starts the process. Consistency sustains it. And persistence keeps you going. You can fall in love multiple times. When someone leaves, most times it's for the best. If someone tries to bring you down, it means you're above them. Don't make promises you won't keep. They matter to others. Comparing your past to your present isn't helpful. Focus on growth. Letting go is a daily process. Difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. When it's time to turn the page, do so. After a storm, you won't be the same person. Courage is the most vital virtue. Without it, other virtues are hard to practice. People will try to deceive you if given a chance. You don't drown by falling in the water, you drown by staying there. Life is risky, but the biggest risk is doing nothing. Each new level demands a new version of yourself. Take the first step in faith. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Don't let anyone make you feel undeserving. Overcaution can be dangerous. As we all experience, is a continuous series of challenges, obstacles, and uncertainties. It tests our resilience, patience, and wisdom at every turn. But within every difficulty lies an incredible opportunity, an opening for growth, learning, and transformation. Every person, regardless of their background or circumstances, faces problems. Some grapple with financial worries. Others fight health battles. Relationships may strain. Careers may seem stagnant. And dreams may appear distant. What truly distinguishes those who succeed from those who stumble is not the presence of problems, but their approach to them. Problems are not barriers. They are opportunities for progress. They are the crucibles that forge our character. When faced with difficulties, the way we respond reveals our true strength. Challenges are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. They push us to become better, stronger, and wiser. The first step in addressing problems is shifting our perspective. Instead of seeing them as insurmountable obstacles, view them as chances to learn and grow. Every problem carries a lesson. Sometimes it's patience, sometimes perseverance or humility. Remember, a problem is only as big as we perceive it to be. When we change our mindset from defeat to challenge, we empower ourselves. Think of problems as puzzles waiting to be solved, each one an opportunity to sharpen our mind and spirit. Adopting a growth mindset is vital. This belief that our abilities can be developed through effort and perseverance guides us when difficulties arise. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," ask, "How can I do this?" Instead of seeing failure as an end, see it as a beginning, a lesson that brings us closer to success. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Courage and resilience are essential qualities in overcoming adversity. Life's problems often demand the courage to face fears, to confront uncomfortable truths, and to persist despite setbacks. Resilience, the ability to bounce back, is what keeps us moving forward. Remember the story of Thomas Edison, who said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His resilience and determination led to the invention of the light bulb. Like Edison, we must learn to see failures not as defeats, but as stepping stones to success. Action is the bridge between problems and solutions. No amount of thought or wishful thinking can solve a problem unless we take deliberate steps. Break down complex issues into manageable parts. Start small, stay consistent, and keep progressing. Even the longest journey begins with a single step. Take that step today, no matter how small. Progress is built on persistence. Sometimes, conventional solutions aren't enough. That's when we need to tap into our creativity and think outside the box. Innovation often arises from problems. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, "What if?" and "Why not?" Explore new ideas, seek advice, learn from others, and stay open to change. As Albert Einstein famously said, "We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them." Creativity and open-mindedness are essential tools in problem solving. You are not alone in your struggles. Seek support from friends, family, mentors, or colleagues. Collaboration brings diverse perspectives and ideas, making solutions more effective. Share your problems. You may find that others have faced similar issues and can offer valuable insights. Sometimes, a fresh perspective can reveal the best path forward. During tough times, hope becomes your anchor. Faith in yourself and in the possibility of a brighter future sustains you through adversity. Remember, every storm eventually runs out of rain, and every night gives way to dawn. Hold on to hope. Keep faith in your abilities and in the universe's support. Your positive attitude can turn the tide in your favor. Inner strength is cultivated through discipline, self-awareness, and spiritual growth. It helps us stay grounded amid chaos. Practices like meditation, reflection, and gratitude build resilience. When you nurture your inner strength, problems become opportunities to demonstrate your character and integrity. Patience and perseverance are vital. Solutions rarely arrive overnight. Stay committed to your goals, even when progress seems slow. Sometimes, the greatest breakthroughs come after the longest wait. Remember, patience isn't passive. It's active endurance with a positive attitude. Keep pushing, keep trying, focus on self-improvement so you don't waste time criticizing others. Life's complications often come from within. Not everyone wishes you well. Happiness and misery are just states you compare. Only those who have felt despair can truly feel bliss. Tough times make us stronger, better, wiser. Rehearsing scenarios is pointless. The reality will be different. People come and go. Some will surprise you. Healing depends on forgiveness. A little foolishness helps enjoy life. Wisdom helps avoid mistakes. Don't create heroes. Hard times reveal your inner hero. Happiness isn't the absence of problems, it's the ability to handle them. The bravest act is to let go of your past and live your dreams. You only know someone's true character when you see how they respond in tough times. You can't control others' behavior, only your reactions. Smile because it happened, not because it's over. Sometimes, losing everything helps you discover who you really are. People improve with experience if they're willing to learn. Tough times teach resilience. Speak up for yourself, no one else will. If you try to change someone and it doesn't work, accept that they may not want to change. Your life reflects your choices. There's no plan, only consequences. Be cautious with good deeds, some may exploit your kindness. You can be your own hero or victim. The most precious thing is time with loved ones. Happiness is recognizing and appreciating what you already have. Your future depends on your past understanding. You must help yourself, no one else can do it for you. Once you realize this, you'll feel more in control of your life. It's part of it. Every failure offers lessons about ourselves, about the world, and about what works. Analyze your setbacks, learn from them, and apply those lessons. Embrace the idea that mistakes are necessary steps on the road to achievement. Gratitude shifts our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. It opens our hearts and minds, making us more receptive to solutions. In every problem, there's something to be grateful for: a lesson learned, a friend's support, a moment of clarity. Recognizing these gifts transforms our outlook. Ultimately, solving problems is about more than removing obstacles. It's about becoming better, stronger, wiser through the process. Challenges shape our character and deepen our understanding of life. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself, what am I meant to learn from this? How can I grow through this experience? Every problem is a catalyst for transformation. In closing, I want to remind you of the incredible power within you, the power to face any problem, to find solutions, and to emerge victorious. Life's difficulties are not meant to defeat us, but to develop us into our best selves. Believe in your resilience. Tap into your creativity. Seek support, and never lose hope. Remember, every problem has a solution, and you possess the strength to discover it. Step forward with courage, clarity, and conviction. Embrace life's challenges as opportunities to shine. Your greatest successes are waiting on the other side of your problems.